So the 1700s, bringing about the fall of slavery around the world, because now you starting to have the people talking about the beginnings of human rights discussions among the nations of the era. Heads of states sending delegations to go figure out what this human trafficking is doing, right? But at the same time, we still fighting this 500-year protracted struggle against the same people that came in as Huguenots under the French and conquistadors under the Spanish, and they came in as gentry under the English, but they look like us, but they ain't us.
That is that right there. What you say, Dots, is very, very deep.
So you saying it was black people that came and did all this?
Yeah.
What happened to them?
They still over there?
No, wait a minute. I'm talking about they came to. You saying they came to America, right?
Oh yeah, we still fighting them son bitches. They the ones still pushing the old outdated agendas, talking about a revolution and ain't finna do shit.
Just like you, Robert Lee, still pushing that Pan-African, that back to Africa shit. You part of that.
He can't dispute that. We're not doing that. All right, listen, Copper, my love, Copper. I'm gonna drop you down because
I fall back. I got you. Don't trip.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Okay.
Right.
Come on in.
Go ahead, sis. My bad, sis.
No, you have it. You can do it.
That was a fire video you showed. Definitely fire. And can you share my screen real quick?
Okay, you put in a private chat
on this, and let's see if we can build on this here real quick. You know, me and him can say a lot in 10 minutes. Where it's in the back, sis.
There we go. It's up, OTK. It's hard to see, but it's up.
You can see it.
Yeah, give it a minute. It's starting to clear up.
Yeah, we can see it.
I can't see it clear enough to read it though.
I'm gonna blow it up. Hold on, give me a second.
While he's doing that, can you guys please remember to hit the like button? We appreciate each and every one of you. We see y'all in the building. We appreciate you guys. And after OTK asks this question, we're going to start shutting it down and realize it's 11:30. We've been partying. It's a Wednesday. No, what's today? Wednesday, y'all, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ryan gonna have to do a part 3. He too juicy. They sound right? But I'm just saying. And that video, that did something.
Because it's like, forget what a book say, forget what a European say, forget what an American say. Let's hear what Africans say.
Yes.
You heard it.
Just like they said, the calling them black. That's the lowest thing for them, to be called black. They said that they're immigrants first, second they're tribal, third they're African, and then they're black. And they don't get the black until they start dealing with us over here. You ever hear that before, Rod? They call themselves immigrants.
We can see it now, OTK Landino. We see it clear.
Okay, I'm gonna go back on mute.
Where'd he go? Oh, shoot. Okay, OTK, we can see it clearly.
All right. Yeah, so mic check 1 2. I'm good now?
Yes, we hear you.
I bet.
This
So,
gypsy right
brother,
here.
hey, a lot of people, yeah, a lot of people don't know about these Ladinos, brother. What you know about the Ladinos? What you know about them Ladinos, man?
Right, that
Not
precursor to the like,
Latinos,
yeah.
Ladinos. Yeah,
So
these Sephardic Jews, these French Huguenots, these
you
Moristos
got it. You
that was
got it.
coming over here mixing in with the indigenous people and didn't want to leave. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Didn't want to leave.
Yeah.
These are your people that's met. They got their whole different own language and everything. So
Yeah.
um y'all y'all can
Read the
read this
read the article
real
to the
quick, or
people
y'all
while
can
you
just
on.
look in the botanical.
Look, read the article to the people, man.
I bet.
You got a
So
good voice. We just go
I
ahead.
bet. Ladino, the westernized Central American person of the predominantly mixed Spanish and indigenous descent. In that sense, Ladino is synonymous with mestizo. The word Ladino in Spanish, meaning Latin, and the Ladinos of Central America are not to be confused with those Sephardic Jews who speak the Ladino language. The term came later to apply to anyone, regardless of ancestry, who rejected indigenous culture. You hear me? This is the beginning of them saying they not accepting they mixture no more. Ladinos, these are the ones who's bringing these people over here who he was talking about too. Now let's not forget that Ladinos were accepted by neither the various Mayan peoples nor by the Spanish, whose language and manner or dress they adopted and who considered them superior to the Mayan but inferior to themselves. The Maya considered them traitors. Ladinos are readily recognized by their exclusive use of the Spanish language rather than indigenous languages, and by their decided preference for the Western dress rather than their own traditions. And this is what it leads into when you bring up Ladino. It leads into the Sephardis, who are the Sephardic Jews. All right. So Sephardi is a people. You know what I'm talking about? So a member or descent of the Jews who lived in Spain and Portugal, the Roman Empire. All right. So y'all know who these people are.
Ain't that what I said?
Dirty ones.
That's why you be
Under the
calling when they see that, right? I see why now.
under the persecution and mass.
OTK, you dropped off.
Ain't that what I've been saying the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
France,
Yep.
So
Holland, England, Italy, and the Balkans. I don't want to go in because they also Ashkenazis too, but it's a little difference in them. But they also Ashkenazi. But y'all just go in the Botanica, man. Y'all pull this up. It'll take y'all deep because they got their own language too. Remember the Romance language? That was Latin. And look what else it say. A very Aramaic form of Castilian Spanish mixed somewhat with Hebrew, as well as Aramaic, Arabic, Turkish, Greek, French, Bulgarian, and Italian. Damn, that really sounds like the Hebrew language to me, mixed with a bunch of shit, but I just leave that alone. You know what I mean? I'll leave that alone for somebody else. But yeah, y'all go look this up, man. But well, you know what I mean? That's the Spanish Inquisition. Let me stop right there. Let me stop sharing my screen. What's up?
Hey man, that was lit. I was over here dying laughing because it's telling me everything I said. Here you come with
Right.
some receipts.
Right,
Hey, when
right.
that article
I
spoke
did a
about
bill on
the
it, man.
Mayans,
I did a bill on them, man. Whenever you get time, man, you know what I mean. Come through. You know, you've been to the Sister Sharice channel too. I'm sharing this on my side now, but you know, come through, man, over there on Open the Knowledge channel, man, and we can do a bill anytime. You know what I'm talking about, man. You always welcome, for real.
For
And I
sure, for sure. I
appreciate you for
appreciate
helping
that.
getting these
hey,
doors. Word.
OTK, in that article you just read, when they was talking about the Mayans and the indigenous people, were they referring to black people?
Copper colored people. These will be your first ones that was being called copper colored people because they will be first contact. They talking about the Caribbean, the
I mean,
top half of the
the article that
Brazilians,
you read only
Central
said
America.
Mayan.
It's not an article. It's from Botanica.
Well, whatever you read
That's
only
not an
mentioned
article.
whatever you
Yeah, that's
read.
not an article, brother.
Whatever you read only mentioned the Mayan, and they called them
Uh-huh.
the indigenous people. And they
Uh-huh.
said these Latinos would be a mixture of the indigenous people and whoever else you was talking
All
that
right.
shit was talking about,
All right.
right?
All right.
So that's why I'm asking you: are you saying the Mayans and the indigenous people in this whatever it is that you read are these black people, or is
Today
these
they
the
call
same
Afro
people
Mexicans.
Hey, hold
that
on.
they're
Let me ask you
descended?
this.
Hold on, hold on, hold on,
Before I
hold on,
answer
hold
that
on. Let me give you
question, yeah,
clarity.
I already
Let me
got
get
what you're saying.
clarity.
Before I answer that
Okay, go
question
ahead.
real quick, do you think the Sephardic Jews and the Moristos and the Huguenots that was coming, do you think they're black?
Wait, no, I don't think they're black. No.
So where the color come from?
What I'm saying is, because
No. Just do regular logic. So where the color comes from in the Caribbean
I
then?
would.
If
Well,
you
you
saying the
want me to answer?
conquistadors
You
are
want me to
white,
answer? You want me
then
to
where
answer?
did the blackness come from, or the
Do-
darkness? I don't even like to use black. Where did the
Okay,
darkness come from? Where did the other color complexions come from? If you're saying that everybody came over here was white at this time, so
I ain't said
where did that
anything,
come
brother.
from?
I haven't said anything. I asked you a question.
And I
That's
asked
all I
you a
did.
question before I answer that to let you see how dumb that question is. Somebody had to been dark
It sounds
skinned.
like you scared to answer the question.
Listen, somebody has to be dark skinned. So which one are you saying that's dark skinned?
I never said or asked was anybody dark skinned.
You just
I
asked
just
me was the
asked you.
Mayans black in that
Okay,
article.
okay. When I mean black, I mean like you and me, black people, African Americans.
I'm not black, bro. I'm American Indian. Quit playing with me. Put your own self in that old mixed up category, bro.
Let me
Stop.
Okay,
let
I'm talking about niggas.
OTK.
I'm talking about
Go
niggas
ahead, bro.
like you and me.
Let me point a couple things out. So the article was talking about a mixed group of people called Latinos that was occupying the specific geography, and they was encountering Mayans and indigenous people
No, the Latinos was a mix.
mixture between
Yes,
the Spanish invaders and the Mayan people that was there.
and the Mayans would be the indigenous people, correct?
Right. Now, have you ever seen somebody from Belize?
Yes.
Okay. You know they indigenous to Belize, they not imports.
I mean, I
Did
know
you know?
which tribes and in the
Right. But
area that
you
they
you see
consider the
how a
descendants of the
person
Mayans.
right. So this is southern Mexico.
No, it's
This
more
is
Central America like.
right, but
Like
it's
the
right at the
Yucatan.
bottom tip of Mexico.
Yeah, it's not, but it's not like all of that was never considered just all
Okay. Yeah.
Mexico.
Right now. It's its own country. Belize is its own country. But I use that because the people from Belize has always been there. Those dark skinned people that's been there for thousands of years still are the people of Belize. Some of them have since mixed and they give you a lighter hue strain of them from settlers coming to the island or to the country. Now, when you move into Mexico, the Afro Mexican is the indigenous people of Mexico. They look like old Mississippians but they in Mexico. These are the ones they making reference to as Mayans, Incas, Olmecs, and Aztecs, which is all the same people, but they divided up the different parts of the culture by time frame and renamed the same people many different things to confuse the researcher as to these being different groups of people instead of a continuation of the ongoing tribes that have always been here. Those original Mayans indigenous that they speak of have roots that trace all the way into the Americas to the Mississippi Basin. But they also got roots that trace all the way down through South America to the Amazon Basin, because that was the Fertile Crescent. And those people were the indigenous people that was paper genocided by the rewriting of the historical narrative and the literal whitewashing of history by giving us melanated people, but painted up as being from European Caucasian stock to cover up the actual people from the area. So when you ask if they are making reference to the Mayans as being melanated like us from us, they was the same people as us.
You know,
So if
you know
we
the
black,
Afro Mexicans and those Afro people that you talking about, they don't say that.
You
they was
talking about
already there. They didn't come from slavery or none of that.
you
They don't
talking
say
about,
that.
man?
What they
You know if
Times
Brazil got over 200 million black people that descend from African slaves, right? You do know that, right?
what 2 million?
200 million
What 200 million? Damn, y'all just
in
came up with
Brazil.
a new number.
In
My
Brazil,
God. Who brought them there?
you know,
Or did
majority
they
of the
go there to
slaves.
work?
You
Were
know,
they
majority
indentured
of the
servants
slaves.
or was they slaves
Wait
in
a
the
minute.
transatlantic trade?
Okay, y'all, listen.
Yeah, because I don't want y'all to go arguing. But listen, did he just say something? But not you, OTK. I'm just saying. I maybe I was hearing things. Did he say 200 million? What?
Listen, can I clarify what I was saying?
Yeah, that's why I just want to make sure I heard you right.
Majority of the slaves that was taken from Africa was taken to South America. So today, South America, Brazil, has a population of almost 200 million African descent people. Like here in America, it's almost 45 million of us.
But we're
Brazil
not
got a way
African.
larger amount of black people that exist there today due
Okay.
to the slave trade.
Let me just say this, and then I'm not going to say anything else. First of all, let me make sure that I understand what you're saying. You are
Understand?
calling these people African Americans, right? Which means that you're assuming that they are descendants of Africa, right?
Yes.
So you know that we're not over here, right?
I mean, I hear y'all say that,
Just
but
let me answer this one question for me. Who was feeding them? Where was they using the bathroom? And who was giving them waters, anything in these so-called slave boats? Who was doing that?
that would be the
I mean,
crew.
because remember, we're led to believe they went over there, they got them. I don't know how they went over there and got them like it's portrayed, because they would have got sick as themselves. The capturers would have got sick themselves.
Yeah. See, nobody looks at the mortality rate, sister.
Yeah,
Go
but
ahead.
wait a minute. Let me just say this. That's with no fighting or anything. So how did they get the chains on them, first of all? And then lead all these people, these few couple undone people, and went over into this whole black land and got all these black people, chained them up with no fighting or nothing. They just willingly went. And they got on this boat. Who fed them? Where they used the bathroom, and who was giving them water, because I know what near one of them undone people going down in that boat feeding them funky people. Now I'm just being very, very honest, because they was pooping, peeing, spitting up bed sores, everything on themselves. Now you tell me.
Don't forget menstrual cycles.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't forget that. Yeah. How was that happening? Because the smell alone would have suffocated and killed you. If they went over there and got 100 of them, by the time they got here, not even one probably would have been alive. Because remember, it took 90 days
No,
to
it
get
didn't.
here, to get from here to Africa.
No, it didn't. It ain't
It's
take 90
already
days.
documented that it did.
Freedom, don't let him pull you into that. Like, just say
No,
what you
I'm
have to
just
say.
saying. I'm just saying.
It
Like,
wasn't on those ships like
it
what
was
we use
about.
now.
Don't let him pull you
It was
in.
about 2 months. It was about 2 mons.
All right. So
You
let
know
me
what?
ask you this. Do you
60
believe,
days.
Robert Lee, do you believe that slave ship that they show us, do you believe that that ship
Like they
existed?
in sardines, like
That's
they
what they
sardines.
use.
No, they got actual, you know what I'm saying, documents of other ships that was used and stuff. Like, I think
So
they
that
used
ship,
that.
that
Hold
ship
up, brother.
there,
Hold up. God damn, bro.
man,
You got to
yes or
let
no?
somebody answer a question. You
All
can't
right, go
ask
ahead.
me a question and then start interrupting me, asking me another question.
Go ahead, man.
Give me a chance to answer the first question.
Really, you
She
shouldn't
said a
even be
lot.
on the panel, bro.
I don't
You
even
don't.
Okay, wait,
remember
hold
everything
on,
that
just
she
one
said.
second. Robert Lee, just one second.
You wasting
This is gonna be the OTK. This will be the last. Robert Lee, after you answer that question or what have you, I'm gonna ask you to drop down. All right, Rod is the
Hey,
guest right now. It's
I'm gonna
going
go ahead
on
and drop
midnight.
down. Hey, sister,
Hold on.
y'all
Hold on.
enjoy y'all show.
Robert Lee, you're talking. Thank you,
I was
darling.
trying to say I'm gonna go ahead and drop down so y'all can finish the rest of y'all show, because
Oh, I appreciate you.
OTK, we ain't gonna be
Thank
able
you.
to have a real conversation. So I'll join y'all another time when
Thank you
he's
so
not
much.
here. All right,
Thank
y'all enjoy
it.
y'all
Thank
show.
I mean, that's because you can't deal with OTK, baby.
I beat up OTK all the time.
What you
That's why
saying?
that's
You
why
can't
he
do it,
mad
baby.
now.
That's
I
us.
beat him up all the
You might as
time.
well just let him punch you while you laying down.
Okay, do you want to let us fight right quick so I can show
No,
you? Beat him up
no,
all the time?
and more no. Thank
Next
you,
Okay, well,
Robert Lee. We're
I'm
done.
leave.
We're done. We're done for right now. Please drop down. Thank
Yeah,
you.
like
It's going on midnight, y'all. Come on.
Right, you cutting off a real good bill, Sister
Yeah,
Dot.
let's direct the question to Rod. Rod answers, and then we're gonna shut this down.
Okay, I sent you something on your text message real quick. Pull that up real quick. Let me see what my brother think about this real quick. I know he already know it. He done already
had
seen
the
it.
killer video, man. She had the killer video. He wouldn't even been up there asking them questions. It's silliness.
Okay, wait 1 second. Let me a letter from. Oh, I have to email it. Hold on.
Well, I said I'm so
Hey, Rod, hey, you know that get them every time when you ask them about that slave ship, because you know that's what was beating our head. That abolitionist slave ship drawing that was never used. That boat was never built. They was using a schooner ship.
You want to blow your own man?
Huh? Go ahead.
Take that picture
Uh-huh.
and get an aerial view of the cathedral at Notre Dame University.
And it's almost the same with the rolls.
No, do an overlay. Do an overlay till they the same size, and you're gonna be mind fucked.
Damn, I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna do that. And you know, it makes sense because all these abolitionists was masons or either pastors or deacons or something of the church. For real, they all roll
I'm trying
together.
to tell people that. Look,
Yeah,
in 1900, 99% of the world's population was illiterate in any language.
big facts.
Okay,
Big facts.
That we're saying
so
that there was never any slavery. We're not saying that because if they came over here and invaded our land, stole
we
our
weren't slaves. We was prisoners of war.
prisoners of war. However, yeah, prisoners of war. But I'm still saying people are thinking that we're saying that that slavery did not take place or some type of prisoners of war did not. That's not what we're saying. We're saying
We saying they didn't bring us from Africa. We was already
that's
here.
what we're saying.
Right.
We was already here.
Facts.
We was
And,
already here.
You could hold up, Doc. So let me get the page number. You brought up the whole book. Let me get the exact page number. What I sent you, hold up. Page 4. Go to page 4 for me, and then blow it up.
Africans admitted their
It's
own.
yeah, it's in Roman numeral. So it would be your hold on, let me make sure.
IV.
Your V, yeah, your IV, the I in the front, and Greek numeral.
So if less than 1% of the world's population is literate, who's keeping all these records?
Right. Go to chapter 11, X1. That would be chapter 11 because X is 10.
And you know what else, Rob? When they say the Africans wrote this and wrote that, wrote books, they didn't even speak English. How was they writing books that you could understand?
In
Would they
perfect
let
English.
you highlight? Would they let you highlight this top part right here? That whole little first paragraph right there?
I'm not sure, but what I can do is try to just, make it bigger. And then you want me to read it out, or do you want to read it out?
Good. It looks good. Okay, you can read it. Go ahead.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me go back to it then.
And remember now, when you see the F that looks like a F in the middle of a sentence, that's usually a S.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know what I mean? You will know a F because it'll come down, but after the word. But
Okay.
an SF will stay parallel with the letter.
Got you. Okay, here we go.
Let's go.
All right. The natives, I shall confide in their persons, language, manners, religion, and government with my fence of their original. For their persons, they are generally tall. What does that say? Fright? Well built and of singular proportion. They tread along and clever, and mostly walk with a lofty chin. Of complexion black, but by design, as the gypsies in England.
Hold up. Stop right there. Stop right
Okay.
there. So this is William Penn. We all know who William Penn is, right? Penn University. This is him describing what he see. So he's saying that they got language, manners, and religion, and a government.
And complexion is what?
And their complexion is black, but
Black.
by design, as the who?
Mm-hmm.
The gypsies in England. Uh-oh. Did we find the black Europeans? Not the dirty Moors black Europeans, because they can consider themselves black Europeans too, because they lived up there so long. You know what I mean? But the gypsies.
Who do you think ousted the dirty Moors?
Exactly. And see, they don't even know during this time it was a plague going on. They just had came out the dark ages. A plague was going on, and they was going through famine and all kind of shit. Though we saved their life. Believe it or not, 1493 on saved their life, y'all. For real. Just with potatoes and corn. For real.
Wait, we gotta finish reading this, OTK, because again, there's another headshot. All right. They grace themselves with beers fat clarified. And I don't know what they're saying here. I can't read that letter. Okay. No defense against, and I guess what they're saying is, and need no defense against sun or weather. Their skins needs to be swarthy. Their eyes is little and black, not unlike a straight look. Does that say Jew? Not like a straight look to Jew. The thick lip and flat nose are frequent with the East Indians, and blacks are not common to them. Interesting, right? Because when you think of thick, we've been taught thick lips, flat nose, that must be African, but not according to William Penn and what he saw. Okay, are not common to them. For I have seen as comely European-like faces among them both. Let me read that again. For I have seen as comely European-like faces among them of both, as your something on the sea. And truly an Italian complexion hath not much more of the white, and the nose of several of them have as much of the Roman. Interesting. You want me to read 12?
Yeah, you keep on going, man. This is William Penn letter, man, to the proprietor and the governor of Pennsylvania in America. Remember now, William Penn got caught. He was a prisoner. They let him go to come back over here to do to come and document and try to do what he do. But y'all, do y'all research on William Penn now. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm. Okay.
yeah, definitely. Go ahead.
Actually, no, wait. It's going on 11:56. We're going to stop here because you know what? I just realized something, y'all. We've been rocking for about what, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 hours straight, right? And Rod always says to us, like, I don't do this for the money. And I feel weird every time somebody's asking me for my cash app because that's not what I'm doing it for, right? And while that is noble and that's great, and we can clearly see that he's he's definitely chosen to do the work that he's doing. Now is the time as a community where you show your appreciation for him always just giving free game, free information just off the top of his head, not a book, not a source, not anything, right? That's a special talent. So, if you guys have enjoyed the 3 hours that we have given you guys, please show love. Say a thank you. His cash app is posted, right? He didn't ask me to do this, but I'm going to do it because that's what we do. We take care of each other. Right? So send whatever you can as a thank you. And we're going to stop it here because guess what? If y'all want more of his knowledge, y'all just going to have to come back. Y'all going to have to come back whenever he's free. And we'll continue this one on part 3. That's what we can do.
And y'all know tomorrow I will be calling him to see what day. What's today? Wednesday. To see what he doing Sunday. He know it. He know I'm gonna be on that.
I would love if y'all set up a bill for me and him. The bill or any other chiefs. You know what I'm saying? So we can just have a good conversation because we hit a bunch of points. The conversation to take us to a bunch of points, man. And I think that'd be dope. I want to build with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely.
But let me ask y'all something, Vibe. What language was they speaking in the Gully Geechee? Was that the Geechee language or was it just what language? Broken English?
It was a mixture of tribal language with the colonizers' language. Because they used to try to force us to speak the colonizers' language and punish us for speaking our own. And so if they made it appear that they was trying to speak the colonizers' language by using some words he understood, they still incorporated they draw and they vernacular from their tribal language into it. But a lot of what they speak is rooted in their original tribal tongue.
Big facts. And Sister Freedom, I'm right here from the land of the Gully.
That's what, right.
And right above the Ogeechee River.
I love you. I love your accent.
I'm the one who killed that narrative about the Gully.
Yes, that's the subject.
Don't say that no more. Queen Cat says she's trying into her indigenous roots.
But when they say, and it's gonna be on number 3, that we don't have our own culture, our own cultures.
So Rob, a lot of people don't know that because that mixture that
we're wrapping this up, y'all. We're wrapping this up.
Okay, that's why I said 3. That's why I said 3. That's what I wanted to go into.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this on them. That mixture that you talking about, who they say was the colonizers, was really the French refugees who was running from the colonizers during that time. I'm gonna put you on that. These ain't the French Huguenots. These just some French refugees that was over there in the Mississippi and ended up coming over this way during the Yamasee War, 1715. I'm gonna see what you think about that, man. Next time we build.
What's up, man? Yeah. I appreciate you coming through with them head cracking receipts. You and
yes,
y'all blew it up with them receipts today.
Unscramble that mind.
Hey, I appreciate y'all, goddesses, y'all chiefnesses, all the time, man. Shout out to the chief. You already know, man. 7-4 to the world, blow from the shot to South Kakalaki. You already know. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all.
I love it.
Much love.
For sure. We brain banging. We ain't gang banging.
Shout out to the god dang on chat. Man. Shout out to the chat. Y'all
Yes.
please like, share, subscribe, man. It's free.
Way out, hit that like
All
button
is
for us,
free.
please.
Do that,
And
y'all.
subscribe if you haven't, because we welcome you. We want you a part
I
of the
love y'all. I love y'all.
We love you too. Okay, thank you for the support. As always, open to knowledge. Go check out his channel if y'all haven't already. But yes, listen, my goodness, right? My God, my God, my God, my God.
I loved it. I loved it.
Great, Bill. Great conversation. And yes, shout out to the chat. I was trying to keep up, right? And normally I'll shout some of y'all, but so many of y'all, we just appreciate y'all really and truly. And even if y'all don't agree, that's fine, right? But we just really appreciate y'all. Y'all the best. Y'all really are.
We really do. This is family, and I love it. I feel like we're so free. We can be ourselves. We can talk about anything. I can't wait to hit us with the relationship conversations and all that. The spiritualness, the spiritualism. I can't never get that word right. In everything we do, every move we make, the fact that we are connected with this universe, with everything we do. Okay.
That's right.
Coming up.
That's right.
I appreciate y'all. I had a blast today. This was something.
Yeah, you were cracking up. You were just
When I just got done telling them, and y'all came with them receipts, I can't help it. I had to mute myself. I was over here laughing so damn hard.
Yeah, man. It's just like, isn't that how energy works though? When you all kind of like one accord, right? Yeah,
that's true. That's true. Woo, that was a pop in this. Woo, girl.
All right. So listen, we out of here. We love y'all. Y'all the best. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. And we will see y'all. We got a nice lineup coming now. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know we all just can't get enough of when Chief Pontiac is in the building. I put up his Cash App, show love. I know some of y'all already been hitting the Cash App. Somebody asked you, Rod, if you have Zelle. Do you have Zelle or no?
I don't have Zelle. The only other thing I got is PayPal, which I had to make because my Cash App had defected. Anyway, yeah, so they have started blocking my money, but then they straightened it out. But my PayPal is Rod Hayes at 6801.
All right, PayPal is what? Say it again.
Rod Hayes at 6801. Just like my Cash App, but 01 at the end of it.
Okay, wait, that's 801. Okay, Rod Hayes.
Visit your Facebook page is deep too.
1 second. Let me just.
Yeah, you better be ready to go down a rabbit hole to scroll my Facebook page.
I love it. I'll be going over there peeking and messing in it.
All right, y'all. We out of here. We out of here. Let's go.
Good night, everybody.
Unscramble your mind. Unscramble your mind. Unscramble your mind. Unscramble your mind. Stop wasting time. Unscramble your mind. Stop wasting time. Unscramble your mind.
Let's get it.
Unscramble your mind.
Peace. All right.